Brought to you by Curious Brainland. Okay, so here, first these are out of order. So take a look and tell me how to put it in order first and what is going on here. All right, so we're doing a little review exercise before we're taking our test on the chemistry of biology. Okay, so what do you, so you got this one, it's actually out of order in sequence, so let's do that first. Which one goes first?
The middle one.
The middle one. Let's see. Sir, no. Oh, what? The last one. The last is first. Okay. So there's your first one. Then what's next?
The one in the middle.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
So let's do this, and then we'll do our big reveal. All right. First, you have an enzyme and a substrate. Okay? Then the enzyme and substrate are going to interact. What does that do? What's the purpose of the enzyme? Lower the activation energy. And usually when it's combined, you have the enzyme substrate complex followed by the end result, which is the enzyme and the products. Which one stays the same or returns to its original shape? Enzyme. Okay, so let's move these out of the way. I'm going to do this a little now. All right, now this is going to be totally random. It could be the inorganic part or the regular. Hey, what do you know? What can you say? Okay, what does you mean when you say positive? What? Okay, think. There's two positive answers I would accept. Proton. You are correct. Okay. Hey, what if you said ion? Describe how you could be correct if this said, huh? What does that mean? A positive ion how does it become a positive ion? Loses an electron, and so again, this is not the answer, but I'm using the same card to kind of demonstrate something. So let's see. Well, let's go right to this. Boom. Huh? All right. An electron is one answer, or anion, which is what? Something that gains an electron. Okay, so this is that one. So let's do this. Ooh, let's go macro. What do you know?
One glycerol stores long-term fat.
All right, stores long-term fat, one glycerol, one fatty acid. The student who made this, again, I don't know what they're... Okay, what do they tell you there? Is that another thing about lipids, though?
Yeah.
Okay, what other molecules should I list?
Lipids are carbohydrates.
All the other three. They all have CHO.
Yeah, I know.
But, go tell me why you would say lipids, though.
Like, lipids just have the CHO.
All right, most of the lipids just have CHO, as do carbohydrates. Okay, let's not use that one. Hey, this is a good one. Simple.
Carbohydrates.
Can you move out of the way here? Huh? It's a carbohydrate. It's disaccharide, and its actual name is sucrose. Okay, so you see, you're giving me answers that are on the back, but this is what the student just did to help them study. Like, for example, boom. Carbohydrate, monomer, polymer. What's the monomer name? Monosaccharide. You're correct. Okay, you can celebrate if you get it right. Hey, they asked about a lipid again. Seeing she made lipid before, this probably isn't asking about the elements. Yes. Oh, molecular structure is something you have to know. Those who said glycerol fatty acid, that's true. This is actually the fatty acid part, and it is unsaturated. How do you know? The double bond. All right.
Wait, double bond means unsaturated?
Double bond means unsaturated. Okay. All right. This was her hint that you guys have been yelling at a bunch. But she's telling you, well, tell me these now. Which you gave me all the other answers before.
One glycerol fatty acid.
Glycerol fatty acid. Okay. Oh, you saw a name of it now. Disaccharide. Okay. Hey, here's one that students always get wrong.
Yeah, you just slightly
That's bad, Grant. Hydrogen.
Say it louder.
The H is slightly larger than
Oh.
Okay, but yeah, that's the result though. Well, what makes it polar? Yes. The unequal sharing of electrons. Yes. Okay, here's one.
Oh no.
Oh no. That's a 6. She originally wrote 5, but she gave 6 answers, and
Structure. Transport.
transport. Or should we, all right, this is going to take too long, so I'm going to just double check to see if you came up with one of those.
I put structure.
Okay, here's a trick one, so to speak. You could respond 2 ways. Now, obviously on the test, you know how to go, but some those of you are saying neutron, you're correct, but I heard someone say it over there. pH of 7. Speaking of, all right, so if that's the case, tell me this now. Okay. So this is what she did to help herself. She just said, she wrote a little key, said neutral acid 6 or below. It's technically just below 7, and 8. All right. Remind me to point something out about that after we stop filming. Okay. Boom. Speaking of that.
6 through 8.
6 through 8? Okay. Like I said, I'm going to try and make this random, because your test will be random.
Hydrolysis.
Dehydration.
Let's find out. Dehydration synthesis. Okay. Monomers are removed from the polymers by which process? And that's not correct. Monomers are removed. So what should she have said? Hydrolysis. All right. I know I'm filming, but we corrected it online, so good. All right. Like I said, a student made it.
So when it's removed, it's hydrolysis?
When you remove a monomer, it's
So then when it's
hydrolysis. When you add a monomer, it's dehydration synthesis. Okay? When you build it, it's dehydration synthesis. Okay. Let's. Oh, here we go. Something you should know.
covalent
Okay. Hey, one of these causes another one, kind of, in water. Polar covalent causes the unequal sharing, which causes a positive and negative side, which in turn allows for the hydrogen to interact, and we call that hydrogen bonding. Hey, this is related. When a hydrogen bond of one water molecule interacts with what? Another water molecule. Hold on a second.
when you add
Okay, we're going to pause for 1 second. All right, so let's move through this. Hey, what do you have?
Polymer carbohydrate.
Okay, let's see what she was thinking. 3 or more monosaccharides. A polymer of a carbohydrate is another answer I heard. All right. We already kind of addressed this.
When atom gains another electron.
Yes.
Wait, never mind.
Hey.
All
All right, guys, hello. All right, so you guys, it looks like you're doing a good job. I didn't ask any about this, so let me show this, and then. Let's see if she's correct. Due to cohesive forces of water molecules creating that film. Yes. All right. We haven't asked about this yet. Okay. Hey, we're going to close this shortly, but if I had said protein, Which one did I switch out?
That's not bad, guys.
Hey, there's something wrong with that one.
Yeah, it's supposed to be amino.
So if I said proteins, this would be correct. She asked for about nucleic acids, so what is nucleic acids? Proteins. Okay? Proteins is CHN nucleic acids, change, drop that S and add a P, it's CHNONP. So we got to make that correction. All right? Again, I must have not asked that with the other class, I would have caught it. So, all right. Boom.
Protein.
Okay, I'm hearing people saying it's amino acid, yes, which is the monomer or polymer of a protein. Monomer, which in turn, if another one comes from the nitrogen and attaches that H2 and that H, so the next one comes out, water comes out, dehydration synthesis, and you add it and you have a bond. What's that bond called? Peptide bond. I don't know what she asked, but she just asked you to identify the amino acid. We also identified the peptide bond. Hey, all right, two more. Steroids.
Fats, waxes. Oh, yeah. Oil.
Okay, cell membrane, yes. That's the only time when it's mostly CHNO, but there's one time when you have that, and it's only one phosphorus versus a lot for nucleic acids. Question? No. Cell wall is cellulose, a polysaccharide. All right, and it's carbohydrate. All right. So yeah, all right. We did the functions, and I think we've pretty much got everything. We talked about surface tension. I saw that one. Oh, here we go. This goes back to this. Something you have to be able to show me that you know. Boom. We'll finish with this. Four parts of a amino acid.
Hydrogen group.
Hydrogen group.
Yeah, I don't know how to say that.
Amine, NH2.
Acid group and R group.
All right. There we go. All right. Good review. I think it's time for